ahead.
So the president's going to be going to Virginia tonight. Obviously, the vice president's going to be adding another stop on Friday. Is the president surprised how close this race has become in his final few days?
Well, Mark, I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to do any politics from here or political analysis. I can confirm that the president is going to Arlington later this evening, and that is my hometown as well, and of course the vice president as well. But beyond the scheduling details, I will leave political analysis to my friends over at the DNC.
And then, obviously, on the trip, former President Obama is going to be going to Scotland. I'm just curious, to Glasgow, I should say. I'm just curious, why would the president want the former president to be there with him by his side? What is he hoping to accomplish? And should we read anything to that it's President Obama going and say, not Vice President Harris?
Well, first I would say this is a global crisis that needs the power, the influence, and the impact of every current and former leader who's willing to go to Glasgow or stand up and shout that from the rooftops. So President Biden certainly welcomes the fact that his friend and former President Obama will be traveling there. They're not there at the same time. There's a bit of a gap between their visit, and as you know, it's about a 2-week trip, COP26. So there is plenty of time for many prominent officials and prominent leaders to speak out about the climate crisis. As you know, it's not typical for presidents and vice presidents to travel together or to go to the same trip. So I think it's a reflection of that. And the vice president, of course, will be traveling to France soon as well on her own diplomatic trip.
And last question for me on the economy. I don't know if you saw that